Hey all, how are you? Welcome back. Jackson M. Haskell here. So the video coming after this on July 21st, we're talking about July 2025 Unfinished Business Update, which is cool. This film we're talking about right now for July 20th, we're talking about Maniac Cop for the Last Talk Horror. Please announce we're going to talk about Maniac Cop 2 on July 24th. And yeah, which is great. And we're covering all three of the films for Last Talk Horror. Maniac Cop was released in 1980, like I just said. It was directed by Mr. William Lustig, who we recently just saw in original Maniac as director, which is cool. It was released May 13th, 1988. He also worked on all three of the series, which I'll cover all three of them. I believe this movie lost money, but it's like a cult favorite film. Which is cool. And yeah. The plot. Oh, and the writer for this is Mr. Larry Cohen. Mr. Larry Cohen, we have definitely seen for Let's Talk Horror. We have seen him for he directed the best stuff from '85. He also worked on The Return of Sam's Lot and It's Alive, which is cool. And I hope the cover It's Alive in the future, which is cool. He also worked on the two sequels of Maniac Cop also. So yeah, the main plot for this is the Maniac Cop is a murderous former police officer returned from the dead who seeks revenge on the people who wronged him, which is cool. Start with a cast because we got a well-known group here. Start the big one. Mr. Bruce Campbell, he plays Jack W. Forrest Jr., who's the main hero here. Mr. Campbell, we have seen for Last Talk Horror for sure. We saw him in Evil Dead films where he played Ash Williams, which is great. He also was in Ash vs. Evil TV show. Frisco County Jack of all trades. He was in Hercules, Legend Continues as Elodicus, King of Thieves, which is cool. He also saw Sundown, The Vampire Retreat, and Bubba Hotep, amongst other projects. We also have Mr. Tom Adkins as Lieutenant Frank McRae. Another name we definitely have seen before. Night of the Creeps is one of them. He was also in Halloween 3D. He was in Maniac Cop, like I just said. TV was My Bloody Valentine 3D, which is another one to see him in. He was also Escape from New York, not horror, but iconic. The Fog. If I haven't covered The Fog, I probably will in the future. And Creepshow from '82. And I hope to cover Creepshow. He also was in the Creepshow TV show and Last Drive Joe Bob Briggs. Kojak Flowers for Maddie, Y50, amongst other projects, which is cool. And he's a big name. We have Lorraine Landon here as Teresa Mallory, who is an officer in the police. She was also Maniac Cop 2, All the Marbles, Airplane 2, the sequel, I Have a Jury at Hundra. Her first role would have been in '79. She was in Masters of Horror Pick Me Up, which is an episode of Masters of Horror. Yeah. Robert Zedar plays Officer Matt Cordell, aka also known as Mr. Maniac Cop, which is cool. This film was a cult film. He was also in Maniac Cop 2 as Officer Matthew Cordell was actually Maniac Cop. He didn't. Oh no, he did appear in all three, which is cool. He also saw in Night Stalker from '87 about Richard Ramirez and Cherry 2000, which is cool. Richard Roundtree plays Commissioner Pike. He was John Shaft in the movie Shaft and the sequels, which is cool. We also have Roots, Generations, Desperate Housewives, He had an impact on the rise of early African American leading actors in Hollywood, thanks to successful performances in the genre, which is cool. First, black action hero. He sadly would have passed away in 2023. First film came in 1970. So, yeah. I don't know what visitor he was in. Amityville and New Generation. How I Marry Celeste, which is cool. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah. Next up is William Smith as Captain Ripley, sorry. He played Texas Joe Riley on The Right Though, which is the TV show. He also was on Rich Man, Poor Man, Book 2, Rich Man, Poor Man, Red Dawn, Rumblefish, Conan the Barbarian, which is cool. First one, 1942, Ghost of Frankenstein as a young boy. He's in a lot of films. He sadly would have passed away in 2021. Ken Lerner is next. He plays Mayor Jerry Gilliam. Happy Days, where he was Principal Hootie in the first episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is cool. Hope to cover that show for Let's Talk War. He was also Exorcist 3. Yeah. And Happy Days is Frankie, Rocco Malachi, and Rocco Barufi, which is cool. We have Victoria Caitlin as Ellen Warris. She was in Twin Peaks. We actually have seen her before in Last Talk Horror. We have seen her in Ghoulies, which is cool. She was also in Howling 5, The Rebirth. Hope to cover those Howling films in the future. She was Blackie O'Reilly in Twin Peaks. She sadly passed away February 2024. Yeah. She was the wife of Bruce Campbell's character in this movie. We have Sherry North as Officer Sari Noland. She was going to be an intended successor to Marilyn Monroe. Sadly would have passed away in 2005. First film was 1951. It's cool. This was one of her last films too, but I don't recognize her from anything. Next up we have Rocky Giordani as Officer Fowler. We have Nina Svensson, who played Regina Shepherd. Don't recognize her. She played Angela Raymond on Santa Barbara, Cassandra Rollins on Young and the Restless, which is cool. Marcia Carr plays Nancy here. Savage Streets, Chained Heat, Killer Workout in this movie, which is cool. First one would have been Entity in 1981, where she was a body double for Barbara Hershey. Yeah. Also a Nice Talker 87 too, which is cool. We also have William Lustig as a Mattel Ninja uncredited. We have Mr. Sam Raimi as a usual horror uncredited. Sam Raimi, known for Evil Dead franchise, also did a Marvel film, which is cool. He also did Spider-Man films, trilogy from 2002, 2007, Dark Man, The Quick, and Dead, The Gift, A Simple Plan Dragging to Hell, also very powerful, Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, amongst other projects, which is cool. And he's a big name in Hollywood. And last but not least, we have Jake LaMotta. He passed away in 2017, also known as the Bronx Bull, Raging Bull. He was a major world middleweight champion between 1949 1951. His nephew is actually the director of this film, which is cool. He also was, his autobiography was adapted for Raging Bull, the movie. Yeah, his nephew is Mr. William Lustig, which is cool. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, the video coming after is on July 21st. Sorry, July 21st. We're talking about July 2025 Unfinished Business Update, which is cool. And our next Let's Talk Horror will be on July 24th, where we're talking about Maniac 2, released in 1990. And I hope you guys enjoy and have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.